Hello, everyone. So I saw this particular tweet that someone did, and it was so apt. And I'm going to read that tweet to you. First of all, it started with a particular tweet that someone did. He said, "I can wake up by 2 a.m. in the US, get in my car, and drive to wherever I wish to with no fear. This is something someone in Nigeria cannot relate to, and it's bad." And I can tell you, I have a story for this. I used to be so afraid of night journey. Cars. I don't like, I don't, you see, many people don't like plane. I prefer plane to car. When I enter a car, especially when I driving on a car, I'm always like, oh, I'm always apprehensive, especially do you know Nigerian roads? Roads are bad, roads are these, especially night. Hey, no, 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 no. I'm the kind of person I can wake up as early. I can leave the house as early as 5 a.m. to start my journey just to be on time and not have to go, through night anything. And I used to think I was afraid of night journey. I think it was until either 2007 or 2008. I can't remember which one now, because in those 2 years, I think it was 2008 I went for Hajj, right? So I think it was 2007. I went to Shanghai, myself and my husband. It was on my birthday that we did that travel. I also remember when we were going through immigration, they were checking, oh, it's a birthday, come and give us a birthday gift and all of those things. I think we went through Lagos. Was it Emirates to use? I can't even remember now. We went to Shanghai, Ningbo, and Wuxi. Then I was about to start my tomato paste production of my tomato paste. I went to China to go and get the producers and everything and get the whole thing, done. And so when we got to Shanghai that day, we entered Shanghai at night. So it was at night, and then the company had sent someone to come and pick us. I think from Shanghai we went to Ningbo, right? Before going to Wuxi, I can't remember now. And that journey was done at night. I think I'm talking about maybe we literally up to 2 a.m. we're still driving. Cause it's about quite a long hours. I can't remember the details now. But all I want to tell you is that I said I used to be afraid of night journey. I said now so we dey travel, I no fear anything. Hey, okay, now Nigeria will turn you into something else that you don't know. That's why from time to time it's very important to travel out of that Nigeria. Just travel out. Me, I travel a lot too. Travel out, go and see everywhere to say, so that you don't accept the nonsense that is going on in that country, and then you come back again. I tell you, if you see the lanes alone, we are talking about how many lanes, plenty, everywhere was bright. It was literally as if you were in day. You could see. Not that one that you are driving, you can't see anything. That was the day I knew that I wasn't afraid of night journey, that it was the Nigerian way that I was afraid. And of course, over the time I've traveled, by road nights in other countries. That fear no day. Now for Nigeria, now that fear day. So this is what this person said. Then this lady said, she said, growing up, my mom fasts anytime anyone in the family is traveling to another state. And then she said, this is Orioluwa Bukola is the one that I said this. And the other one was Chief Njoku that said the first tweet. This one said, growing up, my mom fasts anytime anyone in the family is traveling to another country because of accidents. And these accidents are caused by bad roads. People are eating the money that's supposed to be used to dualize roads, that's supposed to repair roads. So we eat it, accident will be happening, then they will now be blaming witches and wizards, principalities, and all of that. She said, when I got married, I would also fast whenever my husband needed to travel to another state. These days, we just say bye to each other and I go to have healthy breakfast. If we have basic infrastructure, our prayer points will reduce drastically and we can actually focus on worshiping God. That particular part, hey, okay, it is everything. That particular part is everything. I tell you, that particular part she talked about here, because you will now actually focus on worshiping God instead of continuously making demands. People, in short, many people who think that, oh, they worship God, they don't know what is called unconditional. So it's always an asking for something. Our mates over there, they are not asking for visa to another country. They are not asking for jobs. They are not asking for good road. They are not asking for electricity. They are not praying for electricity. They are asking God for, a relationship. They are worshiping God unconditionally. They are loving in their worship of God. It's not the one that is about transaction. We here in Nigeria, we have a transactional relationship with God. I pray to God. God should be giving this. You see somebody will say, I'm challenging God. Go and challenge yourself. God has given you everything. The greatest miracle there is this brain that God has given us. Other people are using their own. We are busy using our own to defend incompetence and bad governance. That's the one we know how to do the best. Hey, you see us, you see other people, all those people, they're like, oh, I want to have a relationship with God. I want to be inner peace. That's what they are praying for. That's what we are here praying for food that we are going to eat, praying for jobs. It's your government's business to give you jobs. In Nigeria, God has given us everything. We shouldn't be in a situation whereby we are saying we don't have jobs. Lord have mercy. Okay, now you see that somebody will tell you that alert is coming from heaven, and human beings true are believing. The other when I see some of these things, I just sit down like before they will say that me I'm devil. I'm sure there are some that have called me that myself. Before they say I'm a devil's disciple or advocate or whatever, because I don't understand. A favor will locate you this week. I'm thinking, what did you do to get the favor? What did you put in place to get the favor? God is a just God. You can't sit down without putting in the works, and then you expect that, oh, just because it's you. Nigerians actually think that they have the patent to prayers, like they are the ones that own prayer, and anyhow they pray, that's how the prayer will be. The way we say, I'll be looking at it like, oh God. And when honestly, as I just read this tweet, it just made that sense. It just made that sense to me. Then somebody here said the only time he had accident in his entire life was in the UK. Someone died in that accident. He said he was out for a few months. It was bad. I get you, but I think we should pray no matter where we find ourselves. The enemy remains a roaring lion seeking who to devour. No, it's not as if they are saying that things don't happen there, bad things don't happen there, people don't die, but on the general, that's what they're talking about. On the general here, literally, you just get things like container. That used to be my greatest fear. This time when you say, oh, this is your fear, some fears that you think, I always think anytime container. And it's so common now. Anytime in Lagos, a container has fallen on somebody, container has fallen on the car, crush people to die. Yet, nothing is done about it. We just move. Some people will go and do Thanksgiving. Shikena, the next victim is waiting to happen.